Hey guys, welcome back to RK Garage. Today we're going to go through how to T56 swap a Ecotec, not that you can really see up there. For anyone that's new to the channel, this is my Turbo V6 Commodore. It's forged, cammed, T56 swapped, which we're running through today. S1 sequential shifter. Also don't have a lever on because it's just easy to get in and out. And basically today I'm going to be showing you guys how to T56 the Ecotec the normal way. Now there's two videos online already, both have been done the, not unnormal, but most uncommon. The way I have done it is the most common. So this here is the Melwood adapter kit. I already bolted on because I had this test fitted. So basically, it's $385 from Melwood. You just bolt it on like that, and then you bolt the bell housing for the T56 to it, and then T56 straight to it. And then you get a custom tail shaft, which mine's down here, which is just modified length to suit. You can see there where it's been cut and welded. So I'm going to get straight into it. Might need my torch in there for you guys to see. Give me 2 seconds. All right, so as you can see, adapter plate just bolts straight on like that. And this is a manual starter motor which must be used. A T5 one also works as well, I believe. And it's just cut this housing, modified to cut it along here just so it misses the flywheel. So now that that's bolted on, essentially you just want to get the flywheel and clutch on, which I'm going to do right now. I'll do that off camera because it's going to take its time. But anyway, we'll cut back once that's on and we'll carry on with it. So, got the flywheel all bolted on. Some Loctite on there as well. ARP bolts, torque to 22 Newton meters and an additional 45 to 50 degrees turn on it as per manufacturer specs. So that's all that on. Now, let me turn this light off. When you convert to T56, you no longer run a spigot, a brass, bronze, whatever you want to call it. You end up running a bearing. So, got the bearing here. The bearing you run for these is a 60022, which you probably can't see on here, but anyway, 60022, and that just sits inside the flywheel. It just sits nicely in there. Hopefully it sits nice and tight. If not, I might just put some elastic around it just to make it stay in there while I put the gearbox in, so I don't have to keep taking the clutch off. But anyway, I'm going to whack that in and then start assembling the clutch. Yeah, so we'll go with that. So some time has passed, but as you can see, clutch is in, bell housing's on. I just measured to get the correct crush for the slave cylinder. So the way I do it with bell housing on is a flat ruler across here, measure from the ruler to the tips, the very tips of this here, after going across there with the flat ruler. Get your measurement, then space this out where you need to. I've just pulled this back and you get a flat ruler across here and measure from the ruler to this point here. So bell housing and clutch was 69.95 mil. Then this one here, T56 to slave, without any spaces like this, I had 50.6, which I knew was going to be way too small just from looking at that. So then I put a shim in and it got it to 52.6, I did my measurement here, 17.3, which isn't enough. You want between 14 to 17 mil. So I spaced it out a little bit more, just did my measurements there, and ended up with 15.15, which is bang on perfect. So now that I got that all done, I can do the fun bit, which is lining that all up in here and getting that all on somehow, and remembering to attach all the lines. So I'm going to put the bleeder on now, and yeah, I'll put the bleeder on now and then have to put the feed on as the box comes in. So I'll do all that and set the tripod up for you guys to watch me struggle putting the box in. Took a quick little detour to get all my clutch lines on and whatnot. Now that's already set you guys up on the tripod, and we'll wrestle this in for the next 2 hours. Forgot to click play or record. Anyway, it's starting to go in, but just not that last final bit. Moved a bit then. Just got that. Last bit to go. I'm going to struggle this off camera and we'll come back on it, so all in, I think. This is going to take too long. Well, it'll never happen again. Literally 5 minutes after, well, not even actually, it was 5 seconds. 5 seconds after, she just popped right in. So that's all bolted back up. That's all bolted up and mated, all nice and flush. It's all lovely. The clutch line's there. Just going to route that one up out of the way, and then oh, there you go, route it up out of the way for the dump. I've got to plug these back in, except I've just got to bell out the speed sensor because I believe I fucked up and wired it 12 volts instead of a ground. It looks like a pin's falling out there too, so that never would have worked. Okay, I'm checking it, so I'm going to do that. Got a tail shaft in, then this car can go to the ground, hopefully for life. Well, by life I mean till I have to fix something or whatever, but for this project part at least that should be done. So I'm going to carry on with that, and once again we'll cut back when we're there. Alright, so gearbox is all in, tail shaft is in, everything's bolted up. I just got to plug these back in, which I will do later, but that is a very rough rundown of how to T56 swap an Ecotec using the Malwood adapter pipe. Essentially that's just an intermediate pipe that just bolts on, and then a T56 bolts straight onto it, custom clutch to suit, all that fun jazz. This is just a very quick rush video as per usual. It's Christmas in 2 days from now, so this will probably come out on Christmas, just a little video. Not that anyone's going to be watching shit on Christmas, especially not me, but anyway, that's all there. So I'm going to sign this one off here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, we'll keep on cracking on.